Honorable Chuks Njoku, let's come home to southeast of Nigeria. The region has had some notable figures on the national stage. One of them is Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, a former Abia State governor and a senator representing Abia North senatorial district. What is your take on his political trajectory and relevance in today's political landscape?
Thank you. Well, I believe in everybody. I trust everybody that has the will of the people. And I'm interested in the welfare of the people of the southern Nigeria, mostly the youth, where I lead. You see, coming to southeast and the political equation today, if you're talking about politics of Nigeria, politics of southeast, politics of Ndibo, and politics of good governance, if you don't call the name of Orji Uzor Kalu, I think you are playing. This man has policies. What he believes in. One, he believes that justice must be shared to everybody. Reasons. When he was governor of Abia State, he believed that the poor should have what they have to do with the rich. There is nothing like the rich continue being in power while the poor remaining within their kitchen. No. Orji Uzor Kalu has a philosophy of making sure that the young, the old have a meeting point. If you don't have source of living, because you know his background, you know where he started his life, and he said, let me give opportunity to those who doesn't have the opportunity of getting to the top. And that is his principle. Any person that he finds being the least among the many, like Jesus Christ, he go for the person and bring him up. That is one basic principles of him. And in the political land space of Nigeria and Southeast, I cannot, nobody can come out in Southeast. Abia, in the first instance, will say he's a politician in Abia that do not have anything to do with Orji Uzor Kalu. No one single person. Both the ruling class today in Abia, both the past one, have one inclination or the other with Orji Uzor Kalu. And these are the people he thought what politics is all about, how one should relate with each other, and what brought about political development. In those days, if you talk about civil servants having their salary, it's at as when the 26, 27, they have received their salary. If you're talking about getting their wage allowance, those things have been paid. He does not compromise the welfare of people. So this is a man who wants to make sure that the political party he belongs to in Southeast give the party what he wants and give the people what they want. Right now, looking at the scenario of the Southeast have not been at the center of the Nigerian polity. But now, with the rise of Orji Uzor Kalu, you can see the number of people decamping from different political parties to come back to APC. Courtesy of a man who believe that everybody should come together and eat in one pot. Let me tell you, by January this year, he called everybody that was part of his government in his home. And I tell them that there is need for all of us to be part of the recent development of Nigeria so that we can attract the dividends of democracy, because the essence of going to Abuja, the essence of being part of politics is to alleviate poverty from his people, from our people. And that is what he believes in. And since he's doing that, nature, life has become very easy for people. People who have moved from their party to APC today have started enjoying the dividends of democracy. And the way and manner he's managing the system, looking at his own place, every day in the news, attracting 4-kilometer roads, 2-kilometer roads, 2.4-kilometer roads. This is what nobody, no senator in Abia have ever done. All try to go there and make their ends. So the essence of going to the Senate.
Let's not just see if I'm cutting you off. There's a recent propaganda that has been trending online that Senator Orji Uzor, most of the roads he has been built in Abia North are not quality roads. So what do you have to say about that?
Let me tell you, the truth is, the evidence is the end of every argument. Have any of those roads been collapsed? This man, those who say those things, have not even attracted half-kilometer of a road. And the man who attracted it, you are saying that his own is not quality and does not have a quality. His roads has quality. This is the only senator who go into the Senate with his engineers, go to different places, find out what is the challenge of our people. Who asks people what is their problem? Which road is not good? Is that electricity? He makes sure that those people who are supposed to do that, and both in ministry, everywhere, make sure that they give a good report. At the end of the day, you will have a result. So I pity those people carrying such propaganda, because I know they cannot do well. And they are the people who will also come back to him. Please, I'm sorry. And he also, because of his nature, accommodate them. But what I'm telling you is that Orji Uzor Kalu cannot go for the list. He believes in doing the best. And he believes in the best. And do not allow anybody to deter you with such stories. And I'm sorry for such people who have been making such comments, because they don't understand the enigma of the man we call Dr. Orji Uzor Kalu. Let me tell you, when you have an Njoku tree in your place, do not cut it down. Because to bring another Njoku tree, it will take you many years. So a lot of people have passed through him. Who is that person today in Abia that will say he talk about politics? If you did not pass through him, your brother that have been in politics have passed through him. So your source of what you are doing politically, if you say you don't have an inclination with Orji Uzor Kalu, I think the person is not. It should be. I mean, the person may be suffering from schizophrenia. You should take the person to for a medical checkup, because Orji's interest is Abia first. Orji's interest is Ndi Igbo first. Orji's interest is a united Nigeria. If you see Orji Kalu, you have seen Nnamdi Azikiwe. If you see Orji Uzor Kalu, you have seen Emma Okpara. So these people do not talk about themselves because he's a comfortable man before now. So what he is thinking of is the way how he can alleviate poverty from the people, how he can encourage people to succeed before he leaves this planet Earth. So his essence of being in politics is not about what he's going to eat, rather is how it will better the people of Igbo land. So those people carrying such propagandas, they don't know Orji Uzor Kalu, don't have anything, they just want to insult the man.
Orji Uzor Kalu, I think he left Abia State government for past many years now. Bringing him back to Abia State's issue or problem, does it make any sense?
Well, if you're talking about Abia politics, and you say you want to readdress issues of Abia, you don't bring Orji Uzor Kalu, which means the mistake will reoccur. Look, you don't treat an infection or a disease without detecting the root cause of the problem. If not, you continue giving injection and there will be no result at the end of the day. So when you have Orji Uzor Kalu coming back to join the political class in Abia and re-engineer, reactivate the political system, we will see a better light and we will see a great action that will bring what we really want as individual democracy. Some people are in government, they don't want anybody to know what they are doing. When Orji Uzor Kalu was in government, there are elements of accountability. He will tell you this is what we want to do, and the amount it will cost. So these days we are having government, this is what I'm doing, I don't know what the cost of it. So if anybody is talking about re-engineering the political system in Abia State and now to bring in Orji, I think the person is making a mistake. He's coming back. We will put everybody in his place. So the Abia politics and the APC in Abia, he has a very serious responsibility to unite everybody. As a former governor, as a serving senator, as a former chief whip of the Senate, if you say he does not have to say in Nigerian political equation, I think the person is not very careful and does not really know what he's saying.
All right, some believe Senator Kalu's influence is waning. Others says he is still stabilizing force in Southeast. In your view, does he still represent the political strength of the Southeast within the APC?
I have told you before that I represent the largest political group in Nigeria, or in the southern part of Nigeria, and I will always tell you the truth. If APC want to win presidential election, national election in the Southeast without Orji Uzor Kalu, it's not going to work. He is a nucleus, a political nucleus that will bring everybody together. He has the character. He has the mind of forgiving everybody that sin against him. He has that aura of telling a brother, I'm okay, let us go for the interest of all. So I am telling you that without the lives of Orji Uzor Kalu, in fact, without him coming up fully on ground, there will be a challenge. We need him to come in. We need him to take over issues. We need him to reconcile whoever has not been reconciled. Because we're talking about a southern president. For southern Nigeria to retain power, he has a responsibility. And if such power is being vested on him, I'm assuring you 99.9% of the vote of the Southeast will go to APC. So it is necessary. If you are saying that he is not important, he's not relevant, the person is making a mistake. Both in Abia, Imo, Enugu, Ebonyi, he has friends all around. And those friends are real politicians, not media politicians. They are friends who can make things work. Churches say that I love things happen. It don't happen. I made them happen. Our dear brother Uzor Kalu make things happen. He doesn't believe in being lazy over an issue. He's a serious-minded politician. He's a serious-minded businessman. So anybody telling you that he's not strong enough, again, that person doesn't want the interest of APC and doesn't want the Southern Nigeria to gain the power back again coming 2027. Okay,
recently there's a trending video that has been on social media where Senator Orji Uzor Kalu was speaking, and he said, let me quote him directly, he said President Bola Ahmed Tinubu told him that what happened in Southeast, he's not happy about it, that APC is not strong and united. So on that, people start saying that he wants to come and take over Abia State, or something like that. But I would like you to put, because I've heard you said something about Orji Uzor Kalu. I think most of these things there's another video refuter on that broadcast. He also said that what he said wasn't that he is going to take over the government house. That he is saying that Abia State APC need to come together with one force for them to win elections. So what do you have for that?
Well, it is the responsibility of enemies of progress and those who live in enjoying crisis. These are their duties. One, to misinterpret or misquote people and make news out of it. Let me tell you, Orji Kalu, His Excellency, the former governor of Abia State, really mean well when he make his statement and has nothing to do with Labour Party. That's not his interest. His interest is simple. This man has given Southeast Development Commission an instrument that should bring everybody in Southeast.
No, you said he gave Southeast Development Commission. This was a motion through the Deputy Speaker of the Deputy Speaker House of Rep, Right Honorable Benjamin Kalu, and the motion was passed. Also went through different processes, which it came. Orji Uzor now
didn't that go to the Senate?
It went through.
So there's nobody in Southeast.
No. Why I'm saying this is the procedures of bringing out Southeast Commission. Okay, I am not saying his son is not there, but you are just saying he is the person that brought it.
If you make the law and the president did not sign it, your law will remain where it is. So it will be completely inconsequential. But for the president to look at this and say it is important, I mean, the president mean well for the people of Southeast. So now, for that person who have done so, and you look at when the election was on in 2023, you see that he did not do well, and the people of Southeast did not give him total support. Now he's saying, both in Abia, that the party is not united. That he's making a promise to the president that they are going to do everything within their reach to unite everybody, so that APC will come out well come 2027.
Okay.
So what he means there is to bring the party together, to sacrifice whatever thing that is necessary to be sacrificed to ensure that this man who have done us well also deserve the support of our people. For him to also give the Southeast Deputy Speaker of the House of Reps, doesn't he really require a reward in voting? So whatever that have been the problem, whatever sacrifice he will do to make sure that the party come back and come out in flying colors in the nearest election we are going to conduct, that he is going to do it. So he mean well for the party. He's going to unite the party. That is one of his responsibilities, in cooperation with every other person in Southeast and in Abia as a place. So whosoever is saying that is interested in the governor of, is that, let me tell you, my dear brother, let me tell you, Akale, you will have to listen to the truth. Are you telling me that somebody's name is Abia State? Nobody has that seat. Every political party has the right to come and contest and win. If APC prepare themselves, they will win. If PDP prepare themselves very well, they will win. You don't look at what people are writing on Facebook. You don't consider those things are factors. Who told you that these are the things that, look, let me tell you, we have had a lot of promises from the so-called saint leadership in Abia State. I was saying that is what you are going to condone. No, now. What I'm telling you here is, this man's interest is simply for the people of Abia. Pay good for that man that have done good to you, or for a party that have done good to you. So if you believe in the philosophies of APC, if you believe and you want the interest of Ndibo and the Southern Nigeria as a whole, a man who is doing for everybody in Nigeria, the level of crisis have reduced. The level of insecurity have reduced. What are we talking about? The issue and the interest of the southern part of Nigeria is the most important thing. And whatever that can grant us that, with what Orji Uzor Kalu has said, we are going to do it. He has our support. He has the mandate of the youth. We are going to give him support. Whatever that can sustain this program, we are in for it, and we are going to support it. So the unity of the people, the leadership of the party, the political oligarchy in the state is very, very important to him, to make sure that the president will succeed. And whatever the people of Abia ask for, then he's going to grant it. So we must be at the center of political equation in Nigeria. That is what Orji Uzor Kalu is saying.
Experience this smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium. experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.